Right now, Celebrity Sleaze presented by McDonald's. The best part about working at McDonald's is the people. Sleaze Fram.
This is another reason why I absolutely love Adele. She has no time for hate. During her show over the weekend, part of her Vegas residency, which marked the first day of Pride Month, she took a moment to call out an audience member who made a negative comment.
She went for it fast. She was getting ready or already into a song, and someone yelled the hate,
and she clapped back.
Pounced.
You come to my show and just say that Pride sucks, so you stupid. Don't be so ridiculous.
Let him jump in.
It's nice to say shut up, all right?
You've got nothing nice to say, shut up, right?
There you go. I'm not sure about this next story. According to an inside source close to Tom Cruise, he is smitten with, drumroll please, Angelina Jolie.
What?
And believes she could be his quote-unquote perfect match.
He may have something there. They're both nutty enough that maybe together their double nut flavor could be perfect.
I guess they've discussed working together on various projects over the past few years, and recently she's shown a willingness to get to know him on more of a personal level. The source, I wonder who this source is, says that Cruise admires her intellect and the fact that she doesn't really conform to Hollywood expectations. Could this be the beginning of something?
And they're saying it's someone really close to him. Now, how is that person so close but leaking such huge
That's what I want to know.
info?
And somebody was saying one potential obstacle could be Scientology, but might not be an issue because apparently she is sort of anti-religious and maybe, I don't know, he doesn't care? I don't know, because that was a huge sticking point in his marriage to Nicole Kidman.
Well, the stuff that's going on with her now, and all of a sudden the kids are yanking Pitt's name off. I mean, it's just ugliness happening.
I hate it because, there are children involved, and I kind of wish he had a relationship. Does he, with his children? It's really sad if you think about it.
Yeah, well, he should. No matter what happened between those two, she should not be mouthing off. I hate that. When I see a parent, a parent that's broken up. I didn't mean the step-parent. I mean the parent who goes off and gets remarried or whatever, and they trash talk the other parent. You just got to let that go.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens next.
Because your kids had nothing to do with what went on between you and your whoever.
For the first time since Chris Farley's passing, Robert Smigel and George Wendt reprised their legendary roles as, of course, Carl and Bob and superfans with special appearances by Farley's character, Todd O'Connor, played by Jason Sudeikis. Now, as they put the Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce on the spot, you're going to love this. Jason actually puts him on the spot about football and about Travis's relationship.
This is great. And in 1 minute, and it's really funny watching Sudeikis stay in character. His mustache is halfway hanging off of his face.
Exactly.
And he's still going for it. And they're just riffing, and check the nice little riff at the end that he kicks in, no pun intended.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I'm thinking. You want a new stadium? Maybe Travis here could ask Taylor to flip the bill.
That's not a bad idea.
Hey,
Not a bad idea.
What the, hey, how about we all pipe down a little bit? That ain't happening.
Now, come on. What's a few $100 million to Taylor?
That's right.
That's what 4 tickets cost to her concert anyway.
That's true.
She just got to Kansas City, boys. Jesus.
There, no, hey, Travis, real talk, okay? Just the guys here. Trav. When are you gonna make an honest woman out of her? I mean, that's what we're talking. Look, Taylor doesn't need to be working anymore. And again, I know your kicker agrees with me. He gets it.
Just trying to be progressive.
That's all we're doing here. Come on.
All you got out of Travis was that little giggle at the end. He's just smiling ear to ear and not saying a word.
He's such a sport about all of this.
That's funny.
The woman seen shouting at Kylie Kelce, that is Jason Kelce's wife. You don't hear a lot of controversy about her. Well, there is a viral video now. She is publicly apologizing to her. Kelce was at the Jersey Shore with her husband, Jason. They were trying to have a little date night when a female fan asked for a photo. But when Kylie politely turned her down, the woman confronted her yelling that the couple would never be allowed in this town again. Well, the woman has identified herself as Andrea Goldberg. She has issued a statement that says, "In a heated moment, I said things that were out of character for me and that I regret, and for that I am sorry. Although I apologized directly to the Kelce family on Saturday, I want to publicly apologize to them and our community. My anger and my actions are not who I am." Can you believe that? I mean, they were trying to have a date night, and she was very polite and just said, "Hey, no," and this woman went off. Now she's apologizing.
People are just entitled. Once you become that big of a star, they just feel like that's their moment and they're going to get it. Nope, get out of my way.
It's unbelievable. Let's talk about one of my favorite new actors, Jeremy Renner. I have fallen in love with Jeremy Renner over the last few years. And of course, he had that terrible, terrible accident. Well, guess what? He is now being announced as another actor in Knives Out, the movie Wake Up Dead Man. He is now officially signed on to the murder mystery. And so has Mila Kunis. This thing is star-studded, Barnes. Remember we talked about who else was joining? Glenn Close, Andrew Scott, Kaylee Spaney. Again, this is going to be a Netflix movie, Wake Up Dead Man, coming out in 2025. On the Kelly Clarkson Show, Jeremy Renner kind of shared the message of encouragement to his daughter Ava after his near-fatal snowplow accident.
I asked her to wait for me and said, "These are just 38 broken bones, darling, and they're all going to heal. And I promise, if you wait for me, I will be better, I'll be faster, I'll be stronger than you've ever seen before, I promise. But you have to wait for me."
Such an incredible comeback story. Just his whole thing.
The other crazy part about this interview is he said he was so messed up from being crushed, by the snowplow that he momentarily forgot who his daughter was. And of course, he calls her his quote-unquote life support.
Damn.
The initial 14 days, it was a lot of life support, and I wasn't kind of supposed to make it and all that. She was hidden from all that until I even forgot about my daughter. Is how messed up I was in this accident.
Can you imagine? He must have thought he was a goner. Like he thought, this is it.
Can you imagine being crushed by that?
No.
It's unbelievable. Have you heard the rumors about a reboot for Who's the Boss?
I have not, but what took him so long?
Alyssa Milano is giving E.T. a little update.
Are you hopeful?
We're still in development, which is not just like a trite answer. It is the truth. We're still looking for a home and working really hard because we feel like we have more of the story to tell.
Right.
Was that show, that's kind of a bold statement. We have more of the story to tell?
Maybe there is.
For Who's the Boss? Okay.
Guess so.
Talking about getting deep. Hit me emotional. Come on, Alyssa. Take me there.
Oh, I think you may have called this, Barnes. The
what?
Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight.
Is it delayed?
That was scheduled for July 20th has been postponed because of Mike Tyson's recent ulcer flare-up.
You knew they weren't going to just let that roll.
Guess what? They haven't given a date yet. He needs some time to work out, Barnes. He needs, he needs a little time.
I think he's playing possum. All his videos, he's like, I can't stand up anymore. That guy is gonna, I don't know. I think he wins that easily.
Guess who's having another baby? Mandy Moore. She's married to Taylor Goldsmith. He is the lead singer of that band Dawes. I really like them.
I like them.
Yeah. Pregnant with baby number 3. Congratulations, Mandy Moore. And that, Barnes, is your Celebrity Sleaze.